Go.
Hello, everyone. As many of you know, we are closed to the public as of right now, and until further notice. So we figured we'll do a little bit of some fun recommendations for videos and books. Most of the stuff is in the library, or it might be streaming. So I personally watch a lot of movies, and I do have children, so I watch a lot of kids' movies. So some of these are going to be kids, which is actually helpful because even though people are on school, but there's still time just sitting at home and watching some movies. So I picked some of my favorites, and I'll tell you why. One is Enchanted. I just think it's the greatest one, and I don't even like musicals, so that will tell you something. It's just good for all ages, great story, great acting, definitely recommendation. My other one is probably, if I have to pick one, probably my favorite movie, which is Coco, and it's also great. Animation's great, the story's great, the history and the explanation of the Day of the Dead, I think, is very, very good. And also, if you heard, there is another movie called Book of Life, and some people say, oh, it's the same. It's completely different. So if you've seen Book of Life, just see Coco. It's a completely different movie, and it's great. Won an Oscar, so definitely good recommendation. My other favorite kid one, very underrated, Bolt. Great movie. Just for whatever reason I've read, it's actually considered Disney failure. Don't know why. It's, I would say, one of the best Disney ones. Story's great. It's not scary at all. Just if you have not seen it, you must see it. Another one is a great story, and it is based on true events, so it's not an animated one. But I also recommend, I think, maybe for older kids a little bit, but even the other ones that I mentioned, good for all ages. So that's the kids stuff. Then some comedy, and also a little bit maybe not hugely mainstream, but I think this one is very cute. If you like Ricky Gervais, you'll like it. If you don't like Ricky Gervais, you will like it because it's just a good movie, and it has nothing to do with him. It's just greatly acted. Again, good story, funny, cute, feel good. Another one that I also think is a bit underrated, older, but a comedy, nothing, too intellectual, but I think both of them, Eddie Murphy and Robert De Niro, they just have great chemistry together, and it's just a fun watch, so entertainment. And another one, also not extremely popular when it came out, but I think it's a fantasy, but it's one of those fantasies, again, kids might like it, you might want to check the rating. And all of these, double check the rating. I didn't actually check to see if they're all PG or PG-13, so you could look that up. But again, great cast, good story, just fun. Even if you don't like sci-fi, fantasy kind of stuff, it's more fantasy than sci-fi, but I think you'll enjoy it. Again, fun to watch. Then a couple of just feel-good movies. Also, I don't think it's been out to like a lot of lists and everything, but it's a great story. Again, feel good, just what you need right now. I'll watch that. This one as well might make you a little bit hungry, so maybe make a couple of snacks before you watch this. But again, good story, great acting, feel good, great movie. And this one, also one of my favorites. There's a little bit more serious stuff than maybe some of the others, but again, the ending and just kind of a whole thing is feel good. And just to kind of mention, the main character who's a kid, I'm going to go with a little bit of a list thing. He was in the funny zombie movie, so if you kind of want to do a little like he was in the zombie movie, so that will bring you back to the apocalyptic.
Warm bodies.
And then a little bit more on the serious side. This is also feel good, but it's maybe not as light as the others, but it's a great movie. He just did a great job. I love him as an actor as well. And then I saved the most serious for last. So if you're really kind of not feeling the good and the laughter, and you just want something on a very serious topic, but well done and great cast, obviously based on true events. Highly recommend watching this. So that is all for me for today. Hopefully next one I'll maybe pick some books. But as we would say in other videos, just stay safe. We are close to the public, but online, all our resources are available. So our databases, so just and e-resources, ebooks. So come check us out online. We're still here. We're trying to make it fun for as much fun as it could be. All right, stay safe.